continuing coverage this morning, Governor Polis is calling to expand the state's 3-year red flag law.
Today, Colorado's district attorneys are meeting to consider the proposal that would give them the power to seek the removal of weapons from people deemed to be dangerous under the law. KRDO News Channel 13's Jessica Grunling joins us now live in the studio with more on what these changes would mean.
Well, listen, Bryn, as the red flag law stands right now, only law enforcement officers and loved ones can petition a judge for what's known as an extreme protection order, which allows for the confiscation of guns for as little as 14 days and as long as a year. Polis wants to extend that power to the top prosecutors in Colorado's 22 judicial districts. The Club Q shooting ignited a new discussion about expanding the red flag law. In June 2021, El Paso County District Attorney Michael Allen's office filed felony charges against the Club Q suspected shooter Anderson Aldridge after a threat and standoff. A judge dismissed the case a year later after the suspect's family refused to testify, and Allen dismissed the idea that the red flag law could have prevented what happened at Club Q. When discussions about the red flag law happened in 2019, DAs were dropped from the list. Some opposed being included because they noted efforts to remove guns are handled in civil court, but now half of them have been replaced. According to our news partners in Denver, the Boulder DA sees it as a part of a larger effort to curb gun deaths, but Allen says he hasn't taken a position on the idea and pointed out in serious criminal cases, judges issue mandatory protection orders that can remove guns from a suspect. Now, the red flag law took effect on January 1st of 2020. From that time through mid-November, 9 News found that 359 red flag petitions were filed, with judges granting 228 of them, which is about 64%. Data also found that petitions filed by law enforcement officers were more likely to be approved by judges as compared to those filed by citizens. Reporting live in the studio, Jessica Grunling, KRDO News Channel 13.